and I know the best is yet to come. So,
Thanks.
congratulations, Caitlin. You are the 2024 Kia WNBA Rookie of the
We are here on set with the Jennifer Hudson Show to surprise Paige Bueckers of the Dallas Wings with the 2025 Kia Rookie of the Year Awards. We're all going to be all smiles and cheering, and I can't wait to see her dance.
What if the league that keeps begging for attention quietly buried the biggest rookie story in years, and then doubled down with a rollout that felt scripted from the jump? Tonight, the controversial Rookie of the Year everyone's arguing about, and why fans think the trust is broken.
Let's take a look at the difference in how she was presented her Rookie of the Year award compared to what you did for Paige Bueckers. Caitlin Clark had to get her Rookie of the Year over the goddamn phone. Over the phone!
Let's rewind 12 months. Caitlin Clark breaks records, sets arenas on fire, and, according to independent pods and fan channels, gets a Rookie of the Year moment that felt tiny. No primetime build-up, no made-for-TV ceremony, a press push that looked like a checklist, not a celebration. Fans noticed, and they didn't forget.
The story is the difference in how the WNBA has decided to deliver this news and present this versus the fact that I don't remember them doing much of anything for Caitlin Clark.
Hold that thought. Fast forward to now. Paige Bueckers wins Rookie of the Year. Incredible player. Killer poise. But the way it landed? Weird. The word people keep using is strange. Not because Paige can't hoop, she absolutely can, but because the rollout looked like messaging control, not organic celebration. Deja vu, except this time the volume is way louder. Question: did we learn nothing from last year's backlash?
Kathy Engelberg, you have tried to take credit for the growth of the league when we all know the reason this league took off the way it has taken off like a rocket ship is because of Caitlin Clark, but it looks like y'all have fumbled that.
The second the award dropped, the internet did what it always does. Receipts. Clips, charts, usage rates, on-off swings. Who carried the heavier load? Who dragged a roster to wins? Who had the target on their back every night? The comments weren't saying Paige isn't good. They were saying the context matters. Then the voting detail slips. 70 out of 72 votes for Paige, 2 for Sonia Citron. So, not unanimous.
Now, Paige did get it, man. And a lot of people is not talking about this, but I feel as if Paige should have won unanimously. No disrespect to Sonia Citron at all. I like her. But Paige should have won this thing unanimously.
Which is fine. Awards almost never are. But framing matters. When you market a coronation, any visible seam becomes a conspiracy board. And when the 2 stray votes go to a quiet grinder like Citron, it feeds an old narrative. Media darlings get the confetti, workhorses get a line on a PDF.
At Kathy Engelbert, so you did all of this for the Rookie of the Year this year, but you don't bother to show your face last year to give the Rookie of the Year to Caitlin. You don't even bother to call her, but you called her coach. What kind of hateful organization are you managing? The disrespect is ridiculous.
Hold on. Imagine this on screen. Graphic A, 70 over 72 with a crown icon. Graphic B, 2 votes with a lunch pail icon. Smash zoom on not unanimous. That's the meme. That's the problem. Once it looks scripted, even normal outcomes feel rigged.
I don't know why y'all want Paige to be the face so bad, bro. Like, she was not better than Caitlin, bro. Let's just clear the air there. But it's stuff like this that be pissing me off, bro, because she was not better than Caitlin. I'm just sorry. You was not better than Caitlin Rookie Year, Paige. You was awesome. You was awesome. But had Caitlin not come before you to have a standard to go off of, this wouldn't even be a video.
Nobody sane is arguing Paige didn't have a brilliant rookie year. The argument is about priorities. Is the W driving recognition based on performance across the full season, role, minutes, responsibility, impact on winning, and context, or who's easiest to sell to a casual audience? Because if fans believe it's B, you don't just lose a debate, you lose trust.
Caitlin Clark got a phone call. She got a phone call, bro. Like, come on, man. A phone call, Kathy. Paige Bueckers third lowest in attendance in the league, man. She ain't bringing in the dough. Caitlin is. And you diss her like that? Like that?
This is the part that stings for longtimers. They remember last season's blink and you missed it treatment of Caitlin's Rookie of the Year moment. They remember the polite applause instead of a league-wide victory lap. You cannot under-celebrate one rookie's historic season and then roll out a glossy, tightly managed coronation for the next without inviting a war. Especially when the next rookie happens to be an all-time college brand with crossover appeal. Is that growth strategy? Or favoritism dressed up as strategy? Fans are telling you they can feel the difference, and that feeling matters more than any press release.
WNBA put this out announcing that Paige has won Rookie of the Year. Dynamic rookie the league's ever seen. Now, the league ever seen. The most dynamic now the league has ever seen, bro. Y'all playing now, bro.
You want a 3-word masterclass in PR? Explain it early. The W didn't. No clear criteria breakdown, no televised voting packet, no side-by-side methodology. Just the headline, the trophy, and a hope that the timeline would move on. Instead, it exploded.
Here we go. Paige Bueckers is the first Rookie of the Year in WNBA/NBA history with under 10 wins. Yikes.
Players noticed. Some liked cryptic posts about respect and recognition. Others stayed quiet, but silence reads loud when the fan base is already suspicious. Even Paige stayed poised and brief, which is understandable, but also easy to frame as PR-coached distance. That isn't her fault. It's the vacuum around her. Here's the inconvenient truth. When you leave gaps, fans fill them with the story that makes the most emotional sense. And right now, the story is, the league picks winners, then sells us a movie.
That leads us to this. Kathy Engelbert, who I believe has now successfully overtaken Adam Silver. I didn't think this was possible. She has successfully overtaken Adam Silver as the worst commissioner in all of professional sports.
Let's be grown-ups. Eye test and numbers both matter. Role/usage. Who created more of their team's offense when it got hard? Context. Who faced first options and junk defenses nightly? Durability. Who stayed available and carried late? Team effect. On-off splits, fourth quarter efficiency, wins added. You can present this in a clean package and make people feel heard, even if the votes land the same way. You can show why 70 voters saw it the way they did, and why 2 went the other way. That transparency doesn't weaken Paige's trophy. It strengthens the legitimacy of the award. Instead, by keeping the wizard behind the curtain, you accidentally turn Paige into a target for criticism she didn't earn. Worst possible outcome. This is bigger than one trophy. It's about a pattern. When the league wants to push someone, studio hits, brand integrations, prime slot segments, glossy sizzle. When it doesn't, here's a graphic, moving on. That's how it feels. And feeling becomes belief. Belief becomes behavior. Behavior shows up in ratings, merch, and trust metrics.
Worst commissioner in sports. God, do you know how hard that is to win that award with the existence of Roger Goodell and Adam Silver? I would have thought it was impossible.
And here's the plot twist. Leveraging star power isn't the problem. Every league does it. The problem is when fans think star power overrides merit. The WNBA is fighting for mainstream space. Totally fair. But the way you win that fight is by making the process bulletproof, not by airbrushing the seams. You want Paige to be a long-term cornerstone? Great. Make her win airtight in the court of process, not just vibes. You want Caitlyn's fans fully in? Celebrate her moments like they matter to the league, not like they're awkward to acknowledge. You want grinders like Citron respected? Show us the metrics that say, "We saw you." Imagine being Paige. You hoop your face off, you win, you do the classy thing, and your moment gets turned into an exhibit about league politics. That's brutal. Imagine being Caitlyn. You shoulder a historic rookie year, eat the contact, sell out buildings, and the league treats your milestone like it's fine. Next item. Also brutal. Imagine being Sonia Citron. You grind through low-glamour possessions, rack up impact. 2 voters notice, and it becomes a footnote. Again, brutal. Different players, same root problem. Presentation. These awards should unify the fan base around greatness. Instead, they're carving the room into camps. That's fixable, but not with boilerplate statements and a highlight reel. With transparency. Let's take a side. Paige Bueckers is special. That can be true. Caitlin Clark's rookie year deserved a megaphone. That can be true. Sonia Citron earning votes is a sign the electorate saw nuance. That can be true. And the WNBA's awards presentation has repeatedly failed the smell test. Also true. You don't repair trust by telling fans they're wrong. You repair it by showing them they're respected. Publish the ballots, show your math, and celebrate the whole field with equal energy. If the league does that, the debates become fun again. If it doesn't, every future trophy inherits this storm. Picture next year. The finalists are announced with a clear criteria card. Media ballots go live the moment the winner is named. A 3-segment mini-special gives fans the why, not just the what. The winner gets her flowers without becoming a prop. The runners-up get film sessions that make casuals fans of their games too. No one walks away feeling played. No one needs a conspiracy board. And the conversation after is basketball, not Ballotgate. That's what success looks like. That's how you grow a league and your credibility at the same time. If you're here for the real hoop talk, not just the package story, hit like, sub, and drop the one change you'd make to fix W awards season. And to the WNBA, publish the ballots. We'll be watching.